All right, viewers, this is Rob. He's our first electric car recipient. He's got an 016 30 kilowatt hour Leaf. He's almost as excited as me.
Super excited.
We're both excited because we think this is a cool product. This is me. We're going to go do a quick driving video. Jump in, Rob, and we're going to get your impressions on this car and have a little chat about it as we go for a drive. This is a 16. It's done 36,000 Ks. And I guess we're both excited.
Start her up.
Yep. Start her up. There's no start up. You just press the on button. All right, let's put the air conditioning on. Where are we going to go?
I might do a Yui and go down.
Go down the back streets?
Yeah.
You know the back streets around here? A little bit?
A little bit. Only from last time we...
Oh, we'll go down the boat ramp. That's a pretty good drive. I love this joystick. Watch this when he goes from reverse. There's drive. That's it. Done. So you just did a double click then. That means you're in regen mode, right?
Yeah.
That's
missed out. Just got the first...
No, you're in it. Oh no, do it again. Yep, now you're in regen. Go right. So what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about...
How quiet it is?
Yes, it's so quiet. There's no sound whatsoever, apart from the air conditioning. Hang on. It sounds like the Jetsons.
It's just the wheels on the road. That's all the noise you can hear.
Did you ever get that cartoon, the Jetsons, when you were a kid?
I did, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
George and Astro.
Yeah. So I've been talking to a few people about battery life on these things, and my understanding is that the batteries last a long time, but they just gradually degrade, which means the distance you can travel on a full charge will just slowly go down over time. And then I've been told that, go straight here, it's usually one or two cells that are the culprits of causing the degradation, and you can replace those without having to replace all the batteries, and it zaps you up in your battery life and your distance you can travel again without spending too much money.
Hopefully that's true.
That could be anywhere between 5 and 10 years that you've got to do that. So are you in eco mode or in full power mode at the moment?
Full power mode.
Give it a bit of a bootful and see how it feels. It's pretty quick, eh? It's quicker than a normal hatchback, isn't it? Like if you compared that to a force, even a hot hatch, you know, something quite zippy, I think this would beat it in a drag race.
A lot more torque.
And it's instant. So anyway, we're in 2018 right now, and you've paid well under half price of what a new 2019 Leaf's going to be. They're predicting that to be roughly 60 grand.
Can't afford that.
And we've had a few people who have rung us about, what do you call them? Teslas. I had a gentleman ring me today, said, I've been waiting for a Model 3.
They're still going to be 60 grand.
A Model 3?
Yeah.
I think a Model 3 is going to be a lot dearer than that.
Yeah. Well, the base model. Still at minimum.
So he's ordering a Leaf from us.
Yeah, good. Well, I don't even live in Sydney, so I'll be travelling to Sydney each day. This will plenty get me there to and from work.
How many Ks a day you reckon?
I'll probably do 100 each day.
It'd be kind of satisfying to have a zero petrol bill doing 100 Ks every day.
Oh yeah.
Because if we add that up, what's that going to be? 100 Ks, what would that be in fuel?
Probably that's about six and a half litres that I'm saving, so that's $1.70 now. What is it? $1.60, $1.70 worth of fuel times by 6, $10 a day, easy.
10 bucks a day, 5 days a week, 50 bucks a week.
50 bucks a week, and it'll probably go down to about $1 a day
That's pretty good. So, you
It's a
reckon
nice
you're
car.
going to have to decipher this Bluetooth mechanism here? Are you going to put Apple CarPlay in?
No, I think I'll be leaving with the system.
All right. I got my mate, the electronics wizard, to do that. So if you want, that's me
That's you.
in there for the Bluetooth. Ben's my electronics wizard. So if you have any trouble working that out, I'll get Ben's just up the road from me.
Right.
We'll get him to plug you in and
No dramas.
hook you up.
I think I'll be able to.
Or there's probably places on the internet that'll tell you press this, press that. He came close, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm glad he was confident.
So tell us the story of your first electric car. Such a good story.
Yeah, so in about 2006, 2007, I bought a cheap, and I mean dirt cheap, barely running Mighty Boy. Paid $500 for it. And then
So just to clarify, a Suzuki Mighty Boy, that's
Suzuki
one of those
Mighty
tiny little utility, it's like a K car from Japan, isn't it?
That's right,
600cc, is it?
Yep.
Or it was a 800 in Australia? Or 1 litre? Can't remember.
Yeah, can't remember. It was a 3-cylinder. It only had about 19 brake horsepower, like when they were manufactured, and so this one was quite old. It wouldn't have had that. And I pulled out all the internal combustions and put a about a 45 kilowatt electric motor in it. And when I bought the Mighty Boy, it could do 90 k's an hour. After I converted it, it could still do 90 k's an hour, and it had about a 60k range. And
that's not bad for a home conversion job. What sort of batteries were you using?
Just sealed lead acids. It's all I could afford at the time. So
yeah.
I think dollars on parts and car is about $6,000, about $8,000 to finish it off with engineering certificates and so forth. And then 60k range in Sydney, which is fine.
That's a good toy, mate.
Yeah.
Should have hung on to it.
No, I moved out of Sydney.
Well, this is more civilized, I think, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't build it for the price you gave it to me for.
So what would you compare this car to, driving it, in terms of the feeling of it? Would you say it feels like a luxury car, or what sort of feel? Does it feel like a typical hatchback, this car to drive?
Well, I've got a little Honda City, my wife does, and this is a lot better to drive. A lot more responsive, a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
And it feels like there's more space in here, even though it's probably is more space. I don't know. I'll have to check, but it's.
I think it'd be a lot bigger than a City inside.
Yeah. Certainly a lot more room with the boot.
Just do a U-E down here, we'll cruise back. Oh well, if you're watching this video and your excitement levels are up like ours, give us a buzz, because I'm ordering as many Leafs as I can. I'm sold on this product, so I'm going to be trying to supply Australia with as many of these as possible. And I guess I'm going to be in competition with Nissan, because they're going to be selling brand new ones for 60 grand, we're told, in the media releases, roughly. Some estimations say a bit less than that, some say more. Knowing Nissan, it'll be more. So we're going to be selling very low mileage, nice cars like this one for plus or minus half price. So I think that's a pretty good deal. For a hell of a nice little car with a stack of features. Watch our earlier videos on the Edward Lee's Sunrise Cars YouTube channel on the Leaf, and you'll see some more of the features of this car. Thanks for the little chat, Rob. I hope you're going to be a very happy customer.
Thanks to the car.
Enjoy, and keep me updated how it goes, all right?
Oh, definitely.
Good on you. All right, thanks for watching, viewers. Cheers. Aha.